What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cesar with Cesar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bitcoin today. Gotta love it, man. I haven't talked about Bitcoin in a while, but it's been boring for the past few weeks, right? Moments of excitement, moments of disappointment. This is maybe what they call a little shakeout, right? Shaky. The RSI on the daily, I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it for a couple reasons. For one, with Bitcoin, you know, the 50 level on the RSI is significant across many charts, okay? But Bitcoin loves its 50 level, man. Whenever you find support on it or resistance on it, you tend to get significant, more or less significant reactions off it. Not only that, but you have lower lows in your RSI while promoting higher lows in your price. That is hidden bullish divergence, which I do like to see. Personally, I don't think this looks like a top. To me, it looks like you have ascending lows with like a flat top base here. So I do think if and when we break this, it'll be to the upside. We absolutely could see some kind of a major retracement, like a 20% or more drop from a top to a bottom. But I don't know if it happens here, right? I would think that we go a little bit higher, probably around $40,000 to $42,000. We could go higher than that even. And I think that could start happening this week or next week. But let's just see here. Yeah, man, we're at that 618 area. Not quite there yet, though. We've been grinding this out for a while. I feel like if we were to go to the 618, we wouldn't stop there. That 6.9 is all the way up at 43.4 thousand. We could go all the way up there, or maybe fall just shy of that. Bitcoin doesn't go to its 6.9 as often. You know, sometimes it does fall right in the middle of this range here. The weekly RSI has been overbought for a while, but again, you know, I've talked about this a few times where in my past few videos about Bitcoin. Come on now, let's see. Is that it? Yeah. If I put a line right here at this top, you can see that more often than not, we actually do exceed this, right? We go above this. It's very few times that we're held down by this area and we go lower. That, you know, or that like the last two times we've been overbought, we actually haven't even gone above this line. We've been below it. So I would think that more or less bouncing off this 40, showing some more bullish stuff, that that we would push a little bit higher. That would be my overall interpretation. We're sitting at about 81 right now. I would think we go somewhere around 90 or a little bit higher than that, which would, I think, take prices up above 42, at least above 41,000. But who knows? I can be wrong. You know, I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Looking at the daily RSI, again, I really do like that. What was it that I was just going to say, man? I don't know. Maybe we can look at the 4-hour. Higher lows, holding this purple line on the 4-hour, which you don't seem to show respect on. So maybe it's not that big of a deal. Let's see here. You're staying out of that oversold zone, man. I don't know. I think you're probably going to break this soon, man. You're probably going to break it to the upside, is what I would think. If you were to go to the downside, if you were to break to the downside, look for a day to close below this day here. Maybe a day to close below this day here would be enough to get you a little bit excited, but I think below about 35,761. Let's look at a 4-hour basis, see if we can come up with a more. I feel like that makes sense. This I'm going to delete this one. I think that area there, previous area of resistance, current area of support. Little fake out below and then up, right? Positive reaction. I think if we break below $35,761, break below it, not wick below it, then we could be in jeopardy here. But if not, if we break above, really, I think if we can get a 4-hour to close above about 38,000, just a little under 38,000, like very much just a little under it, then it's probably on. I think this is a fake out to the upside, just like this is a fake out to the downside. That's why these lines are where they are. I'm not taking it. You know, if you want to be technical, sure, that was the high, sure, that was the low, but a little bit of significance there. I'm taking that same kind of method of thought here, significance here, a little bit of significance there, right there too. I think breaking above here would be more significant than there. But technically speaking, yes, you want to see a higher high, so that would be a significant area to break as well. Man, you got a low here. It's a higher low than this low. You have a low here, which is in line with this low, and a lower low in your RSI. That is hidden bullish divergence, and you are in an uptrend. I think you do continue to go higher. Let's look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Let's look at that real quick. Greedy, but not so greedy, are you? Yesterday you were at a 73, and today you're at a 66. People are quick to jump ship, aren't they? And all we did yesterday was close not even 1% in the red. You guys are so wish-washy, man. I feel like there are more bears than bulls, but this would imply that there's more bulls than bears. But who really knows? I think sometimes we surround ourselves in echo chambers. I feel like I do hear a lot of people being bullish, to be completely fair. But this price action to me does look bullish. I don't think it looks like a top. I don't know if I have anything else that I want to add on top of that. I think we go higher, man. 40,000, maybe. I said 40 to 42, but I think 40 to 43 is on the horizon. Oh, there was something. There was something that I wanted to do. Oh, yeah, we're coming to the end of the month. It's the 27th on this chart, but it's the 26th where I'm at now. Yeah, that is a bullish looking, man. Bullish breakout, continuation afterwards, yeah. Yeah, man. Really close to that 618 from this top to bottom here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Top to bottom, really close. And if we get there, I think that we would push a little bit past it, right? And then from there, maybe we see a bit of a drop. Maybe let's say we were to go to like 42,000 and we saw like a 26% drop. That would take us back to this previous area of resistance here, right around $30,000, $31,000, kind of a psychological area, not issue, psychological area. Previous monthly closing highs, also where we found some support down here. It wouldn't be too crazy at all to see a move that continues up like this and then we go down, something like that. Maybe in the month of December. December is known to be a little bit volatile, but we're going to go over that in a couple days whenever the December analysis comes out. What was it? There was something else, maybe. Maybe it was this fib. No, it wasn't this fib. Oh, that's right. It was this one. This one here. Top to bottom. Resistance at the 1618, found the 886 as support. You're above your 1272. Going up to your 1414, man, that'd be classic right there. Look at that. You could go up to like $52 or $42,500. Pull back to that 32,000 area. That's not a 26% drop, but that's still a pretty sizable drop. You could wick even a little bit below it, but it's a 24% drop. You could really see bouncing off of these levels, ping-ponging like this before going up to your extension and then deeper extensions is not uncommon at all. You had a very normal thing happen, which is you found resistance at the 1618, came down, found support at your 886. One way or another, I don't care what we do in the immediate term, I do believe that Bitcoin is on its way to seeing new all-time highs by the end of this cycle. Probably after the halving, of course. I know it seems like obvious to a lot of people, but there are some people who are calling for this to be like a triple top, or that we're not going to go up higher. I think those people are nuts, man. They're insane because this is Bitcoin. Have you not been in crypto long enough? Like, come on. But all in all, man, this fib maneuver here, where you find resistance in your expected area of extensions and coming back down to holding support on the 886, very, very bullish. Almost always. And I say almost always because there are times where it doesn't happen, but almost always you see deeper extensions, deeper as in deeper than this one now, because that was your most recent extension. Deeper extensions, if not more commonly even, to your twos. And I just want to point out real quick here, right? The deep extensions start at the 1786 to the 1886. That's anywhere from 84,000 to 101,000, almost 102,000. I would expect that we see, I know a lot of people are calling for Bitcoin to not break 200,000. I would expect that we at least see 200,000 by the end of this cycle. If not, it's very possible we could see a 400,000 or higher Bitcoin by the end of the cycle. I don't hear too many people calling for that, which is just nuts to me. But after this little like pause that we had of a previous bull cycle, I definitely think things are going to go higher. And I'm going to make another video kind of going over some of the stuff that I've gone over in previous videos as to why I think that, but I'm not going to do that here. More or less, I got sidetracked on the long-term stuff. I just wanted to make a more near-term analysis video saying that I do think we go higher. Even if we go lower from here, it'll probably be a higher low, and eventually, whenever we break this like flat top here, we're probably going to make a move that's anywhere from about $40,000 to $43,000. So enough of that. Take care. Have a good day. If you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content by me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.